Yesterday I was listening to this interview with a very successful entrepreneur, and as he began to share his journey to success, I noticed a common thread that was interwoven through his entire story. Whether he was speaking about his professors who convinced him to take his hobby and convert it into a viable business, or whether he was speaking about his classmates who not only were his first clients, but when it was time to raise capital, they contributed their money and they put their reputation on the line as well. This entrepreneur had found in his grad school a community of people that would contribute to his overall success. Now the truth is, we all have communities around us. And that community that we have has tremendous impact on our life. Studies show that the community around you, the people that are closest to you, have a tremendous impact on your income and your financial status, your health and well-being, both physically and emotionally, your ability to build and maintain healthy relationships, even your ability to make good decisions. They're all impacted by your community that you have around you. But the problem is most of us are not very purposeful in building our community. Our communities happen by chance. We just happen to work with this person, or we happen to go to school with them. They happen to live in the same neighborhood or go to the same church as we do. We happen to be involved in the same organization. But because we're not purposeful, when we need them the most, community lets us down. And see, I've had times where I wasn't purposeful in building my community. I don't know if I was desperate for relationships or what, but I lowered my standard. And people who were fun to be around, over time I just started noticing, why am I always the one giving to the relationship and they're not contributing anything? And the reality is because they're takers. And I had too many takers in my community. And I didn't come to grips with this until it was too late. And unfortunately, some of my greatest failures, both personally and professionally, can be directly attributed to letting the wrong people into my community. Now, we're coming around that time where people are about to make New Year's resolutions. But let me tell you, before you start planning for the future, take an inventory of what you got. Who are the people in your community? Do they contribute or are they takers? Now, if you're trying to mentor someone, it's okay to have someone who's a taker. If you want to give to charity, it's okay to give to someone who's a taker. But don't confuse your takers with your friends. And don't let your takers be your influencers. There's an African proverb that says, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, guess what? We're all still being raised. The question is, what's the quality of your village and where are they taking you?